Unless he does, then it would be like good kids content. Yeah, Dada one day will be like, oh, can you say headphone? Can you say microphone? Tell Dada where the microphone is. It's right here. It's right here. Yeah. Dada downloaded Postal 3, a game that's notoriously bad, and his internet stopped working. Now, does he know if those things conflate? He has no idea because he's a big idiot. Yeah, Dada, big idiot. We're just gonna chill for a second and just hang out until Mama just can come back and get you. Yeah. I want you to tell me about your day. What was your day like? Can you go ahead? Go. Go. You Dada's buddy? You Dada's buddy, huh? Bruh, bruh, bruh. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Bruh, 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 bruh. Bruh, bruh, bruh. Bruh, bruh, bruh. I'm a baby, yes I am. Oh, eat that hand. Cannibalism. What do cat babies like more than anything else? Cannibalism. Ah! No, no, don't touch that. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Yeah, Dad has a concurrent viewer. He gotta figure that shit out because somebody's watching his shit right now. And he's being super dad. They call him McDadder McGoogleson. I actually heard he has like a decently sized rumptious butt. Yeah, things are getting okay, Mike. She's doing a little better. She was sick yesterday and she needed a nap, dude. So she fell asleep on me while we were watching TV for like 2 hours. I almost said 3 hours, but 2 hours of just like, she just was like, boom, sleepy. She was big sleepy. And she was all upset and she needed some daddy time. So, I thought I could just like chill and play games with her like I sometimes do. But I think she's getting a little too big for me to do that. But yeah, she's doing a lot better now, dude. She's killing it. Yeah, is that your thumb? You eat your thumb? She's still a bit sick. You can still hear her cough, but she's doing better. She's doing better. Huh, Goobly-Gawk machine. You're the Gooble and the Gawk. Rawr. 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 You're Snotimus Maximus. You are the leader of Rome. Whether and more, it's on its way. These trailers just drafted us out. Oh, I feel that, dude. It's good. We got a cold front movie. God damn it, Savannah. How did you manage to like to fuck this thing up so much, my dude? How did you manage to just fucking completely obliterate the spit filter? It's like in another ecosystem. What are you doing? You can't just be cute and get away with everything. I swear, you can't. It's 21 Fahrenheit with the winds, so very chilly. Dude, I hate the cold. It's supposed to get into the 20s this weekend here in Florida, dude. And I'm like, nope. Nope. This is ass. This is straight up ass. No, you can't touch that. I said no, you can't touch that. Those are Dad's headphones. Dad's got Dahlia? Yeah. What are you doing again? Okay. Yeah. All right. I know I'm probably really low audio. I don't really know what to do right now. What? What? Are we buddies? Huh? Oh no, is someone sleepy? Well, she just covered her face and then. Oh. I guess not breathing from her nose is a good way, or a good way of knowing. Why she'd cover her nose. She keeps yawning, that's why I was worried. Yeah, sweetheart. Oh, yeah, I turned the game volume off because I can't really do anything right now. I can't play the game, so I'm just kind of waiting. Just kind of chilling. Probably should have waited to turn the stream on, but I can only stream for so long, and I figured it might be I wanted to see if it would work, too, because, so what happened was, okay, you're caught up on the cord. How the fuck do you manage this? How do you manage this, goofball? Taking the headphones off. I'm not listening to anything right now. Alright. So, what happened was I downloaded Postal 3, which is like a notoriously bad game. And I go to start my stream, right? And right as I start it, all of a sudden, everything crashes, bro. Everything crashes. My internet crashes on my PC. My fucking OBS obviously crashes because internet crashes. But my internet in the house didn't crash. Only on my PC. So I don't know what was going on. I mean, I this isn't like new territory or anything. It's just like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's just one of those things that I thought it was kind of funny. That it's like that meme, Can It Run Crisis? And my computer cannot run Postal 3. No, I can't. No. I literally turned Postal 3 on just to make sure it works, and it does. I didn't try to play the first level yet. Usually I play the first level, but I want to finish. I really want to try to finish Coven tonight. I think that Dad has been kind of playing about other games, and he needs to actually finish a game. Yeah, the doofus needs to get a game done. Stop slapping the mic. I know it's red and colorful, but you slapping it just does not help anything. Alright. So, you do your taxes yet, Savannah? You get those done? Mama wants her. She got her taxes done. That's what she just told me. She got her W-2s way before everybody else. Everybody else is still waiting on their W-2s, and she got hers early because she's like good that way. She's got like extra powers to like get extra W-2s done. Everybody else is like, oh, where's my W-2? It's being so gay. Not Savannah though, dude. Savannah gets her shit right away. And it comes in. All right, let's turn the game up. Let's turn this game up. All right. Can you hear me? Just let me know if in chat if you can hear me fine or whatever, dude. Because I'm gonna try to play this game. This game fucking like destroys everything, dude. This game might have been the actual reason why my everything crashed. Because this game crashes everything. And it's why it makes this game hard for me to play. So when you're doing your Let's Plays, could go down. Game could go down a little bit. Yeah, I can do that. Hold on, I want to sneeze. Oh, So, when you're doing your Let's Plays, how do you record for those? Do you just play the game, record it, and then your audio is getting recorded at the same time, or what are you doing? I've never done this. So is it just like what I'm doing here with streaming, except for you're doing it privately and then uploading it, or do you like record the audio later? I don't like. I'm genuinely curious. Okay, so it's just like the streaming, and then you just upload it. I mean, that's kind of cool. I don't remember what the fuck I was doing, to be honest. Alright, there's all the bad guys. Where'd the fucking head go, dude? There was just a head here. There it is. I mean, that's pretty cool, dude. Just being able to fucking play the game, upload it. I have been, I'm sure you've seen that I've tried to be more active on my Discord server. I'm trying to actually make that shit work. I'm trying to. So instead of stream button, I just press record. Yeah, okay. That's cool. That's cool, dude. Been using OBS since the start, yeah.
Hey, stop.
And I saw you're playing COD 4. Are you playing it? What console you're playing it on? Are you playing it on like Are you playing it on Because I'm pretty sure you can play COD 4 on all new hardware, right? Like, I'm honestly, I think you can play COD 4. Oh, you're playing it on the PS3? They did remaster it on the PS4 with Infinite. Yeah. That's what I thought. And I have this feeling that they're going to Microsoft's going to re-release those games. Just because they promised to put shit on the Switch, they just reopened all the servers for the old games. So, I just have this odd feeling they're going to re-release those games. Especially now that the servers are back online. So, I mean, it'll be cool to see if they do reopen the, or like re-instill the games. That would be cool to see, like COD 4, like, cause when they first opened up the profile, shit, dude, I don't have shit for weapons. Because when they first opened up the servers again. Oh. Well, I'm just saying, when they did first open up the servers again, we got, we did get to see some there was like a boost in people playing it again.
You've proved yourself worthy. Now,
So it's nice to see when games get love again, dude. Like old games. I know, obviously, Quake gets love all the time because it's like, or the Quake Champions or whatever the fuck that boom or hero shooter is. Dude, I really fucking hate these archers with their goddamn fire bullshits, dude. Super fucking annoying. Yeah, dude, I've always had a good balance between liking. I haven't played multiplayer games really. I mean, I played some Marvel Rivals, and I've played some Halo Infinite, but that's about it, dude. I haven't played much for multiplayer because I gotta grind content out. This thing's slow as fuck, dude. Well, that fucking sucked. Awesome. Dude, I'm just still falling? Jesus. Doesn't seem like my stream's popping off tonight. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. This fucking game, dude. I wanna finish this game, but like every time I die, the game crashes. Or like stutters out. Alright. Wait, dude, fuck this, dude. That's right. Perfect use of the vomit. Perfect use of the vomit. Yeah, well, I appreciate you coming on, dude. Shit, I'm out of ammo again, dude. If you want, dude, you can hop on. You can hop on this stream, dude. I'm just trying to beat this game. I think it would add for interesting content. I think it would add for interesting content and shit, so these guys aren't actually evil or anything, so yeah, dude, I love being out of ammo. Dude, that took fucking 80 hours to kill that fucking guy. Oh, ammo. Ammo, dude. Let's go. Some fucking ammo. That's what I needed. Where's that? Is there anybody still alive? Okay. I might have to eat you, buddy. I'm sorry. No, I won't. No, I won't. Hold on. Is there anybody out here? No. Sorry, buddy. Dude, these guys are fucking hard to kill. Alright, hold on. Alright, where the fuck are you? Did you change your profile picture again? No, this isn't you, that's why. There's so many fucking people on Discord, hold on. Dude, where the okay. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you did change your picture again. That's why I couldn't find it. Alright. Hey, buddy.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, buddy.
Word. Yeah, I do change my profile picture again. I do it often. I believe this is a Van Gogh painting.
More like Van Gay. I'm just...
Yo, do you see what I picked up? That
Mm-mm.
fucking Samuel? You check the content server?
I haven't today. I've been...
Dude, it's in chat. If you take a look quick. I picked up a really cool demo disc.
Hold on. Let me see here. Content Creator Club. Oh. That's cool.
The guy also had a bunch of Xbox and like one 360 demo, and I thought about it. You know, I was like, maybe I could buy him, but he wanted too much for everything. So
Yeah, dude, that's
the only thing he had for PlayStation. I was like, that's so cool. I've never seen that before ever. Not that it's rare or anything. I've just never seen that demo.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. I mean, that type of shit's cool. I'm gonna be starting my own little like demo series. I think. Oh no. Oh, okay, it's good. But it's I'm gonna play game demos that like for indie games. It's gonna be like Will I Buy game or a series.
Should you buy?
Yeah. Fuck me.
Sounds like a pretty good series. Should you buy? Question mark.
Yeah, it's like I did Brutal John the other day. You were on my stream for that when I played Brutal John. And what?
Yeah, I said yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you were like hyped on that game, bro.
I don't remember.
You were like, this looks.
I don't really show up. I don't show up to your streams for the game. I show up for you, my friend.
It was that It was that weird ass game with the crypto like guys, and it was like.
Is that the one that I thought looked really good?
Yeah.
But you didn't really yeah, I thought that one looked really good.
So, like, as for the humor and all of like the dialogue and stuff, it's fucking peak, right? It was peak. It was hilarious. The problem on that game comes down to the gameplay. It just feels off, dude. Like, the only games I can compare it to would be like Duke Nukem Forever, which is I played like 10 minutes of Duke Nukem Forever. And
the one that's on PS2?
yeah, dude.
Okay. My mom's boyfriend had that when I was a kid.
It's not bad. It's not it's bad. It's bad, but not as bad as people say, especially like if you go into it not knowing that it took like 14 years to develop.
Right.
If you know about all the development and shit, and that's the final product, it's kind of mid because you're like, bro, this is what you guys came up with.
Gotcha. Dude, I slept for so long. Like, we had another late Christmas thing yesterday with the one set of grandparents, and then I got home at 11. And I went to sleep, and then I woke up at like 3 p.m. today.
Jesus, Dad.
Yeah.
Just I can't. A sound effects volume. Thank you, dude. The sound effects were just fucking eating my ears off, so I couldn't hear you, dude. For a second there, I paused the game so I could hear you. What games are you guys talking about this mid? Duke Nukem Forever, and Brutal John. Chad asked. Ah, fuck.
What's up, chat? What's up, chat? Hello, chat.
My boy High Glowy is in chat, dude. He was one of the first, bro. He was my first mod, bro.
Your first mod.
Yeah.
Nice. The Fed is in the chat.
Yeah, dude, the Fed is in the chat, bro. Glowy. Ah, dude, this fucking... How did I lose my blaster already? I picked up a blaster that was like an alien blaster. I fucking was ready to use it. Used it once, decided to switch off of it, and now it's gone forever. The thing that's like this game, like for example, this game has like on my PC at least has tons of technical issues, like a fucking myriad of technical issues.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
But it plays like so much better than Brutal John does, like in terms of gunplay. Like Brutal John, another game that Brutal John feels like another game that Brutal John feels like in terms of gunplay was Phantom Fury. And Phantom Fury has like some charm. It's not like it's not a good game, but it's not like awful. But like the whole thing being like mid is kind of like the vibes I get from Brutal John. It just feels like it's missing something. Like it has like some crucial detail with the shooting or something's missing. I don't know. It's one that like looking at it looks good. Everything seems good. And then I played the actual like played it after not just seeing it, and I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's weird. If I had to like, I don't know any other way to describe it. But and I'll make a video on it. Probably people get upset because they're like, dude. Go ahead.
Looking at my December recap, and it's also giving me like my 2024 recap. I got 23.6 thousand views, 250 uploads, which a bunch of those were just shorts that I was like uploading for fun, but then deleted. 650 likes and 86 comments. My top video is a shitty fucking video I stole from Instagram.
Yeah, dude. I can't remember what my recap said. I thought about posting it, and then I decided against it. Because I was gonna post it because like I saw a ton of people posting their shit, and I was like, and then I didn't take the screenshot, and I was just like, whatever. I'll remember everything, and then I forgot everything. My top video ended up being the Warriors video, which got like 34,000 views or something, which I already knew. I already knew that's the top one because once a week I get like 4 comments on that fucking video. And I'm kind of at the point where I want it to die at this point. Like, I'm not really want it to die. That's not fair, dude. It's not like I'm like big sad boy about it. Because it's like cool that I got that, you know, that I had a video do well in general like that. It's like, hey, I had a video bob off, you know. I can look back and be like, but at the same time, when I work really hard on some of these other videos and nothing happens, it makes me think like, it's like, dude, I don't know.
My trading cards videos I posted just for like fun to get stuff out. They actually didn't do half bad.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty good.
One got 30, one got 30. A couple of them got 50 views, rounding up. But yeah, I mean, whatever.
That's a win, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to get some stuff out because I've been so busy the past couple months. Haven't really had the time or motivation really to upload anything.
Yeah, dude, I feel that. That's why I started doing the React React. Oh, you enjoyed the Covenant demo? The game's good. The game's good. I just realized I've been the only part about this game I don't like is it's like, why the fuck am I jumping through space-time now? That's just odd, and I feel like it pulls away from the cool idea of me being a witch who was burned at a witch trial. It's like, oh, now I'm in the future. Now I'm in fucking Egypt and Rome and okay, I haven't gone to Rome, but that kind of like soured me on the experience just a little bit. I was trying to think of like I started posting the stream clips because I like even the movie reviews I kept like forgetting to do them because I was running out of time. And I was like, okay, how am I going to get these done? Like what am I going to do to fill the channel up? And I was like, well, I already stream. So what if just some of my streams I reacted to stuff and reposted them? And I had one of those do really good. I've had a couple of them do pretty good, actually. So it's made me feel better. Some weeks I'll have a video that doesn't do good, like one of my main channel videos. And I'll be kind of upset. And it still, like, stings because my main channel videos, like our Gears of War video I just did, on Gears of War 2. I really, really, really liked that video. I really liked the game. I like the game a lot because I think Gears of War is super impactful of a gameplay experience. Gears of War 1 isn't. I still think Gears of War 1 is fucking mid, but Gears of War 2 was definitely a fucking amazing experience, and the video is kind of dead upon arrival. And it's like whatever, like you can't really tell the algorithm what it wants, like tell the algorithm, hey dude, this is what you need to like, this is what you need to push out. Like, it doesn't really work that way. So yeah, you got some to win, some to lose. And with me posting like a huge myriad of content, dude, at least I have other shit that might pop off. Like
on March 16th will be my first anniversary back on the platform. It's pretty cool.
Hey, mine's a little bit off. Because like I fucked around and was reposting my TikToks on the platform for a little while, and then I deleted those, and then I kind of restarted my channel with the daily content, deleted those, and then I went to what my content is now, and I've been doing that for about a year. So according to YouTube, my channel was started in 2023. But I don't really claim any of that because I kept like deleting content.
My account is from like 2013, so like my YouTube channel is from like the same age.
I thought you said you were doing your 1 year. I know that's
no, like coming back from the platform, like my first video is on March 16th, 2020.
Oh, that's what you mean.
But like, I have videos from like back in high school that I used to have uploaded, but they're all gone. But like, if I look here, you see if it's gonna load or not. Holy shit! Come on, dude, load. Oh my lord! Like, I know I got 2 bars of LTE, but I know you can load. Your job. Okay, so looking here, yeah, my join date was June 17th, 2013. That's when I made my Google Plus account way back in the day.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
I used to have a bunch of videos that I posted in like middle school and high school up. Not anymore. They're all long gone. I can't even, like, they were privated, and I don't even think I told you this story. Like, my ex was just digging through my phone like she always would, and she was looking in my YouTube and found like privated videos of mine that I wanted to keep private. But I was like, I'm not having you look at these. I'm sorry. So I went and deleted them all because I didn't want her to view them. You know, because they were embarrassing. They're from like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
So they're all gone.
That's what I've seen. I deleted some content, but not a bunch because I wanted to like, so when you like delete content, it hurts your,
Views too.
yeah, not just your views, but your watch time for that. So like your watch time will disappear. And I didn't have yeah, I didn't have like a ton of time, but I was so close to hitting the first stage of monetization.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to like, like hit that barrier, dude. I wanted to hit it so bad, and I was like, if I delete these videos, even though I don't like them, all that'll happen is I'll fucking lose watch time because I deleted one and saw like my watch time go backwards. And I'm like, fuck no, dude. I was like, not gonna lie, a little bit sad boy. So I just privated everything, and so I have like a 100 something videos private.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all trash though. They are all really, really bad. Not that my regular content's that great, but I consider it way better than, I consider my slop content that I make or that I post now, like my Aspen Gold type content. I consider that higher quality than my original videos. I feel like I actually put like interesting perspectives on shit with my fucking reaction and commentary clips. But with my old videos, they were just fucking me ranting, which is fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with a good rant video, but they weren't like good rant videos. That was the problem. I think I only had one video in that group though that even hit 1,000 views. I can't even remember what it was, to be honest with you. There was my original Spider-Man PS4 video I have privated because I didn't like it, and also it had a copyright claim on it. Not claim, but copyright. I guess it's still a claim. It's just not like where I have to take the video down. Because I put a long clip of Spider-Man 1 in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, because I had this whole funny skit video that I edited that I thought was funny because I don't like that game. I think it's the worst, one of the worst Spider-Man games. Obviously, the shit that came out by LJN back on the fucking like N64 is worse. But I just don't think Batman Combat was ever good for Spider-Man. I think it's fucking trash. It doesn't work for Spider-Man. It makes Spider-Man feel weak. He makes it's I don't find it fun. It's my personal opinion on that. I just don't like those games. I think that they were fucking lazy. And like if somebody would have came out in the like when the Activision games came out back in the day, I remember them being called God of War clones, but then they acted like the new Spider-Man games were so original and amazing, and I'm like, bro, it's just a fucking Arkham clone. That's all it is. It's Arkham Knight in the daytime, but somehow more annoying. Like, and Batman doesn't have any powers, right? So, like, that was my thing. Like, Batman doesn't have any fucking powers, so that's why he felt weak. And there's, I mean, I get the argument where they're like, well, Spider-Man's holding back. And I'm like, yeah, but, like, how much are we holding back here? Because the dude can fucking lift a car, and all of a sudden I'm punching softer than Batman? Come on now. Come on now. Yeah, dude, that game fucking sucked. But I had that video privated because I didn't think it was that good. And I said if I could always make another video down the line. And that one did okay. I'm trying to think of. I don't know if I had a video that was called like Insomniac isn't good for Wolverine. and my whole argument was is the Sucker Punch should be doing. Sucker Punch should have done Wolverine. Because I think they would have actually done the game justice. I just think Insomniac's going to make Wolverine feel just like the Arkham games. I really do. Now, I'm hoping I will be wrong. But I don't think I'm going to be. Which, if they do Arkham Combat for Wolverine, that is one of the biggest fucking L's of all time. That game, I will not play it. I will not purchase it. It will not be in my ecosystem. I'm like, why the fuck would you use Arkham Combat for Wolverine? That makes absolutely no sense. He should have hack and slash style gameplay. Your voice is like nails on a chalkboard. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I work on it. I make sure to gargle fucking enough semen to sound like shit every day. I spend like I do what I do is half my time is spent between eating his mom's stink ass pussy, which obviously fucks up my thing, and then drinking his dad's cum. It's honestly a rough process to live.
Yeah, that's tough.
Yeah, dude.
Both
It's
parents?
no, not yours. The guy who commented that.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like both parents though. That's
Yeah, dude.
a lot of work.
See, the sad thing is he didn't know how gay his dad was, so I had to like prove it to him. Like, nothing wrong with that. I honestly helped his dad find out who he really was. I helped him finally understand his true identity, which, like, I don't think anybody should be hid in the closet that long. I mean, everybody deserves to be their true self, dude. And the fact that I was able to be that orbiter for him in this moment, I feel like I'm a honored member of every community, dude. I'm a hero. I can be your hero, baby. I can make your dad turn gay. He didn't know it like pee-pee until he shed my name. Dude, I think I'm gonna win 7 Grammys for that.
Oh yeah, for sure, without a doubt.
They call me the Grammy smuggler. Not the granny smuggler though, because like I don't even need to smuggle them. They just Stockholm syndrome their asses into my life.
This person has some PS3 games for sale. 30 of them for $75, but they took a really bad picture, and you can only really like see 3 of them. Looks like GTA 4, an NBA game, and NASCAR 09. Let me see some more pictures. See if I can buy a couple.
Aren't the NASCAR games like actually good though?
The PS2 era ones, NASCAR Thunder, those are like the best ones ever. NASCAR Thunder 2003, 2004, those are like some of the best ones. Also, like 2005's Taste of the Cup is really good. I had a lot of good memories with NASCAR 08 on PS2. I know it's on PS3 as well. Yeah, I mean, there really isn't a bad NASCAR game. You know, it's classic NASCAR. You race around a track. The new ones, the different heat ones, those are people. I hear mixed reviews from like people who are like very into NASCAR, but like generally, if you want a good racing game, they're not bad either. There really isn't a bad NASCAR game, in my opinion. They're all fun. They're all racing, you know.
Yeah, I know you're into racing. That's why I asked.
Yeah. I mean, people who are more into NASCAR or people who are more enthusiasts of like the NASCAR branded racing games, they could give you a much better opinion. But from the games I've played, from PS2, PS3, PS4, even PS1. Like I've never really played a bad one. You know, it's all the classic formula of going around a track casually in like arcade mode, or like having a career mode where you play through a season, and then like each of the seasons you know go through a set amount of tracks. You can get to the final championship, and you invest money into your team or car, etc. and whatnot. Classic formula.
That makes sense.
Yeah, but the Thunder ones are really good. 2003 and 2004. They're really
Dude, that was just like the era for great sports games, bro.
good. Yeah, no, for sure. Like even Madden back then was so good.
Dude, the Tiger Woods
those
golf
were the-
games, bro.
Which ones?
The Tiger Woods golf games, 04 and 05 were
Oh, okay.
fucking fire, dude.
Okay. Yeah, I never really got into the real golf games. I played a bunch of like the Outlaw and the Hot Shots when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
yeah, yeah. Those are good.
Also Mario Golf. Can't go wrong with that.
I never played Mario Golf, actually.
I think my dad had it on GameCube, but I know it was on the Wii, but I don't remember playing the Wii one, but I remember playing the GameCube one.
Yeah, I just remember like the first time I heard a DMX song was in in fucking Tiger Woods Golf, bro. Dude, and I was like, bro,
Sounds like a fever dream.
dude,
DMX in golf.
dude, there was a cheat code to unlock Cedric the Entertainer in one of them, so you could play as Cedric the Entertainer. Because I was like when he was really big. Before he just did a show called Welcome to the Neighborhood or whatever that fucking show where the white dude moves into a black neighborhood. I can't remember what that show's called.
Oh no.
I don't hate that show because I liked New Girl okay back in the day because I don't know, I just thought it was fun. But it's got Schmidt from New Girl, and he's like him and the chick from like Two Broke Girls. They I don't know, they fucking are married and they move into a black neighborhood, and they're the only white people in the neighborhood. I don't know, it was funny, dude. I liked it okay, but yeah, you could unlock Cedric the Entertainer, and it was, and then like there was like people you would play against like different like people in the career mode, or in the like, because there was like a campaign mode and then there's career mode, right? So the campaign mode, you had like different people you'd play against, and I remember one guy was like a dude with a grill, and his whole thing was he had like gold golf clubs and a grill. He was like super good at golf, and there was like a bunch of weird ass characters like that. There was like sexy bimbo characters, and it was fun, dude. You had like, that was back when it wasn't trying to be too sim-like, so it was still a little arcadey. So you could have this thing called Tiger Visions. You got like four. We started with like two a tournament, right? 2 and 18 holes, and basically, if you had a really really long hard putt, what you could do is hit a Tiger Vision, and it would tell you where to put the marker to hit the putt, so that you'd make the shot.
Okay.
And then you could upgrade, like you upgraded your stats along the way. So eventually you'd upgrade to the point that you would have like 4 Tiger Visions, and you'd be able to hit the ball farther, and you spec'd out your character like a RPG almost. Because you kind of do that in other sports games, but I just felt like Tiger Woods Golf always did it like really, really good, because it was like power for distance, and I don't know, dude. The old Tiger Woods Golf games were so much fun.
You ever play the game Cyber Tiger? It's a Tiger Woods game of some kind. It's on PS1. I just didn't know. Never played it, but I have it.
Yeah, dude. I never heard of that one. That's actually. Bro, I like how I had 2 people come in chat, right? And then some dude made fun of my voice, right? I went on that roast spree, right? I went on that fucking like degenerate, awful roast spree.
Stop sounding like cockboard, dude. What the
Yeah,
hell?
dude. And then, cause like literally somebody commented right after he commented that said, that's fucked up with like a laughing face. And then he, after I went on the fucking like weird gay fucking rant, he said, "What the?" And then never commented again, dude. Just fucking dipped out, bro. Fucking was like, dude, this is fucking too wild.
Man. You know what we call those people?
I don't know, dude.
We call them a lower level consciousness being. Yep.
I don't know if he's like that. He might still be here. He might just be fucking listening, dude. And I think he enjoyed it. I think he secretly loved it a lot. And then he just didn't know what else to say, dude. He didn't know what else to say. He decided I'm just gonna wait for him to say some more peak lines. I'm gonna cut it and I'm gonna put it on Twitter. And
Yeah, he's put a goon over it.
and that honestly makes me happier. Like I want you to clip my channel and fucking re-upload it. Like go ahead. I am fully willing to just let you take anything I make and then repost it. I do not care.
That's very, very gooner. Very, very gooner.
I know, dude. I'm goon maxing always, bro. What I do?
Dude, you gotta stop. You gotta share some of the goon with us, okay?
Well, I offered, dude. I literally just fucking offered. I said, take my content. You can have all the goon you want. You can take it. You can upload it as shorts. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it. I don't care. Eventually, everybody will come back to me. It's just all about the process, all about the fucking vibes, I guess. And they will eventually find me because they want to see the fucking goon session live. Because live is always the best way to experience it. I mean, there's the people who watch porn, right? They're like, you're a porn watcher. And then there's people who watch live cams. And it's like, you got time on your hands, buddy. I want to know you. I want to like shake your hand while it's still sticky. Like, these are...
That's insane. You gotta stop. That's crazy.
That's not even that bad, bro.
You gotta stop right there. Okay, that's a line you don't want to cross.
What do you mean it's a line?
You don't know what's in that. You don't know what's in the sticky. Okay, there could be some diseases in that sticky.
Good.
There's
Better.
There's lines we don't cross.
What do you mean there's lines? The only line I don't cross.
There's levels to the gooning, and some things you just don't. Some things you don't do. And
my favorite thing when I'm gooning is like light cannibalism. Just a bit of light. Like, I'm not talking about like full fledged, like your family has to visit you in prison.
You're just edging onto that cannibalism.
Yeah, dude, it's a light cannibalistic edge, dude. And if you don't understand the process behind a light cannibalistic edge, bro, how are you even supposed to like?
Yeah,
What do you not eat pussy?
Wait, you're telling me you're not cannibalistic? I thought that was the new thing. Like,
dude, if you've never swallowed just a bit of woman juices, then you're probably pretty gay about it. And if you are gay, you've probably swallowed a bit of man juices, so therefore a little bit cannibalistic. Boom.
yeah,
Dude, call me Albert Neil deGrasse Tyson, bro, because I just scientized that whole situation.
ties. We just turned gooning and edging to a true science.
Yeah, dude. I already knew what to do. I already knew the process. I was like, what's your favorite shape of genitals? Are you more of like a bulge out kind of guy where you want a little bit of that girl bulge going?
You're an outie kind of guy.
Yeah, dude.
You're an outie.
Yeah, dude. Are you like a really big outie kind of guy where you just like penis? Those are the questions that people need to ask themselves on a daily basis. I think the fact that we're not asking these questions is really conducive of we have a problem in this country.
It's a detriment on society.
Yeah, dude.
If we ask more of these complicated goon questions,
What
I think I think we could have solved world hunger or like cured
AIDS.
cancer.
We could have cured AIDS 17 times over. Which would honestly make for a better America. Way more sex would be involved. You'd be standing in line at the DMV just sucking and fucking your way to your driver's license.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
You know, I think there's a new epidemic on the rise. You know, you've heard of AIDS, right? Get ready for AIDS 2. It's like AIDS but worse.
AIDS 2, the Boogaloo.
AIDS 2, the sequel.
Yeah, dude. AIDS 2, my uncle pounds harder.
My uncle pounds harder.
AIDS 3, I am a sex slave. Please help.
Bro, I just choked on my drink. Fuck you.
Dean, harder, please. Choke harder, please.
Yo. Yo. No Diddy. Pause.
Dean, more Diddy, please.
No.
Extra Diddy with a side of R. Kelly sauce.
Hell.
Yeah, let's just throw in some Mike Vick for good measure.
Jesus.
No, don't bring him up.
We need help. we need Jesus here.
Dude. Praise thee by my name. Me and him have the same initials, so basically we're the same guy.
Right.
Yeah, dude, me and him were like chilling, mad lads, and I was like, bro, you probably shouldn't trust people the way you do. And he's like, nah, dude, I got you, homie. And I'm like, nah, but for real, I think they want to kill you. And that boy Judas, I don't think Judas is like as much of a homie as you think he is, dog. And he was like, nah, dude, I don't think you understand. Judas is chill like that, bro. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. It's your funeral. And then I'd be walking through the streets, right, one day, and I'm just chilling. There's just like a crowd. And then I see my boy just put up on the cross. I'm like, no, my dude, I told you not to trust that Judas guy. And that is my Bible lesson for today. I think it was a good recount.
Yeah, it's a little off, but
I mean, it's close enough. We're playing horseshoes with this motherfucker. I'm streaming, bro. I'm not over here. What do you think? I'm like, dude. Rev's not on stream, bro. Rev's not on stream right now, so he can't get the actual like letter of the Lord or whatever. Bro, Rev is a savage though. To be honest, dude, I like Rev. Did you watch his video, dude?
I haven't yet.
Dude, it is so fucking good. His Reverend video is so good, dude.
I need to get him in touch with my dad because my dad's also a reverend and has a master's in theology.
Well, he is. You're on my Discord server. He's on my Discord server. He's in your content creator Discord server.
Yes,
So,
my dad does not use Discord.
No, I'm saying you can get a hold of him. Is what I'm saying. There's like a multitude of options.
Right, I know.
I'm sure he would be chill. He's chill, dude. I really like Rev. So I met him through another YouTuber I've worked with a few times. Or I've collabed with. He was on that video. He was the biggest YouTuber that got involved on that video that you were in that we collabed on. I had him on stream twice. He was like my first content creator friend though. Snail, OXD. Me and him like, we were like, it was so funny on Discord today, bro. We were just fucking like roasting each other on like if we were to run the country, and he made a joke about like we were making jokes about Biden, and then we made some jokes about Trump, right? And then he made a comment about how like Canada might lose their prime minister or something because he's Canadian, right? And I fucking went like straight. I was like, my quote basically was, I hope Trudeau they give Trudeau supreme power because he can finally live his true life and be blackface every day. He can stop pretending that it's just a phase, dude. He can stop like he can finally have his freedom that he enjoys, dude. He can finally wake up in the morning, just smear it on, and then have all supreme power in Canada. And he was like, that would be awful. And I was, all right, he says something not like awful, but like, he was like, why would you want that upon me? And I'm like, dude, you forget that I'm American, bro. And I'm here for the memes, bro. I'm not here for the well-being of Canada. I'm here to watch,
Canada.
I'm here to watch you guys deal with blackface Trudeau on a daily basis, dude. That's funny to me. And then we started talking about how, like, if he was president and if I was president, right? And I was talking about how I would send all the French up to Canada. I would just give them more French. They already have a lot of French, but they need more French, dude. I would annex France just to send all the French to Canada. Just because I know it would, just because I know Snail would be like, no, dude, why is there so many French here? And it would be funny. That's, like...
You know what's crazy? This is such a like one of those weird moments, but I was literally just scrolling YouTube, just to have something to do in the background while I'm on the call with you, and I literally got your post from a day ago right now, talking about that video that Rev uploaded.
Dude, it's so good. I made the thumbnail for it, and because his thumbnail was okay, but it wasn't great. And I just kind of threw something together really fast. It's not my best work ever, but it's okay. It's pretty good. And I really like the way, so I had to do a lot of editing to make his little picture look like all blown out the way it does. And I think it turned out really cool. I want that shit to go viral, dude. Because it deserves it, dude. It is so fucking funny. Because he pulls so much of his perspective of being a reverend into it, but like in a funny, like tongue-in-cheek way. It works so good, dude. Yeah, dude. I was like, I thought it'd be good because his normal videos, Snail helped him with kind of his pacing and stuff, and I've helped him with his pacing and stuff a little bit. Not much, but like I've given him a couple tips here and there, nothing crazy. And so he's been like really trying to break into that like Fallout, because like the Fallout community is a little different with it because they go through their like little missions, and it's basically like a breakdown of the mission type deal or whatever. It's like a Let's Play, but like mission based, right? And so he was doing stuff like that, and then I told him that because like of my stream, the developer of Reverend followed him because he thought it was funny that a Reverend. I literally brought a Reverend on to play.
I'm looking at the comments. Look at the comments in the developer. Commented on his video. That's so sick.
Yeah, dude. It was just kind of a. I told him that happened. He said, I gotta make a video on Reverend. Then I'm like, definitely do. I mean, it's $3, dude, and it's a pretty fairly easy game. Not really easy, but the dude went through the whole fucking game without the machine gun, bro. Like, you can find the machine gun in like 3 different places in the game, and me and the developer actually talked about how. He even felt like he made a mistake by not putting the machine gun in earlier because of there's one boss that is kind of a nightmare because you don't have the machine gun. And Rev was just like, I'm going to fight every boss without the machine gun. Just fucking, I was honestly like, bro, dude, why would you do this to yourself? You made this game like so substantially harder on yourself. But... yeah, dude, it was a good video. Like, the first line of it made me die, dude. He makes, like, a joke about evangelists. And then he's got, like, a bunch of jokes talking about, like those preachers who do all the shit on TV. Mm-hmm. And it's just so well done, dude. And the thing that was hard for me too. The thing that was hard for me too was like not hard, but like that I was like, dude, I know my video's got some really good stuff in it, but I don't know if it's as good as his. Like, I know that, like, somebody will probably find some of the shit I said funny or whatever, but, like, his video's so fucking good, dude. Which, like, I'm actually happy that it's so good that it is, or as it is, bro. Like, in a weird way.
I'll have to go and watch that later, for sure. I put it in my watch later.
I was gonna ask you something. Remember? Oh, we had talked in the past about you doing like dedicated game reviews after you beat games. Are you still ever gonna do that or no?
Yeah, I do plan on still doing that. I have an idea of what I want to do with that.
Ah, fuck, dude. These zombies are annoying as shit, dude. These zombies can, like, literally eat, like, 8 pounds of semen and then, like, just juice their own dicks to death, dude. I just could care less about these fucking zombies, bro. Because, dude, they one-shot me so fast, bro. How much health did I even have? I know I'm low on health, but damn, bro. They just show up and okay, so I have 3 health. That's why I'm fucked. Alright, so where do they fucking come from? So, I move up here. Dude, I know they... So, they take more than 3 hit points for their damage, which is fucking AIDS. Okay. I've gotten to a point where I don't... Like, this game kind of, like, lost its appeal for me because of the fact that it just, like... It's all over the place. You ever have a game that does that where it's, like... at first you're like fucking really vibing with it, and then it just kind of jumps the shark on you.
Like a game that I'm lost with, or what?
Like you were like really liking it, and then it kind of just became okay. Like you
became a chore or what?
Kind of a chore, but it just like you're like, yeah, this is it, the themes, everything was perfect, and then all of a sudden it's just like, I don't know. It's kind of, why am I in this house? Why am I doing any of this? Like, this is weird. Why was I in space? Like, why was I doing this?
I've gotten like game fatigue before, like being tired of playing the game and ready for it to be over with. I was like that with Red Dead Redemption 1.
Oh, yeah.
For that game to be over.
That game's pretty long.
It could have been shorter.
Yeah, it definitely could have been shorter.
But there's a lot more I could have done to like fill my time with the game.
Yeah. There's the thing that with those games, dude, is like any open world game, it's kind of why I've kind of gotten away from open world style games, is there's just so much content that you constantly have to like engage with. You don't have to engage with it. You could just be like, I don't want to engage with this, but it like, you almost feel like you want to in certain aspects, and then you're like, well, I've already done this, dude, so I might as well do this. And then you get to this point where you're like,
there's only a couple like side quests that I didn't do for Red Dead Redemption because I just didn't feel like they were worth my time. But on like in like Far Cry 5, I did everything in that game because I love that game. But
dude, I've heard a lot of people like Far Cry 5, and I actually heard that when that game came out, a lot of people didn't like it. Which is wild. Because from what I heard, a lot of people actually enjoyed that game.
I loved it.
People I've talked to who just like casually game and shit, you know, like normal people, not like your fucking like normal fucking I shit out content every fucking every fucking day content creators, but or your IGNs and shit. They were a little harsher on the game, but in terms of like I think when I talked to my brother-in-law really liked it. My buddy from work really liked it. I think Rev told me he liked it. So I played a little bit of it and I can see the appeal. It just that hit me at a point where I was burnt out on open world games because I was doing kind of the RPG thing and I wanted to switch over to a shooter. So I was gonna play I was gonna play Far Cry 5 and I was just like, dude, I can't do another open world game. They're just so long. Once I saw all the objectives and shit, I was like, bro, nope.
Well, that was optional. You can stick to just the main story.
Yeah. It was just like it was one of those things that I just played a bunch of stuff where I had fully dived in, and I started feeling that itch like I had to do it, and I'm like, dude, no, I don't have the time to sink it into this. And then I decided to start getting into FPS games again. And I have not looked back. I've been so happy. Because I can just play a game, explore it, get all my vibes that I want, all the feelings I want, all the things I need, and then I can go on to another experience within, like, at most, like, 10 hours. And I don't have to be stuck in a world for too long. Like, because if I don't like a game, now I have the option of not playing that game for, like, another 20 hours. That's what happened to me with Fable 3, bro. I just kept fucking playing Fable 3. And that game sucks, dude.
Yeah, I haven't heard the best of things from that game. So.
Dude, it's so funny because, like, I remember that drama. Because right now there's that drama with the new Fable coming out with how the chick looks ugly or whatever, right? But the scuttlebutt is that you can pick either a male or female character, and I'm guessing they just created her to look like, they just kind of half-assed created her to look like the voice actress just for the trailer, because all the other character models look fine. And it became a bigger deal because the internet's the internet, right? And I don't care how bad the Playground game is, it will not be as bad as Fable 3, dude. They can, like if I hear one fucking YouTuber who's like one of those go woke, go broke YouTubers say that the old Fable series wasn't woke, right? If they're like, oh, dude, the old Fable series wasn't woke like this. I'm like, dude, literally, the Fable 3 is probably has the most fucking guided writing I've ever played in a game. It's like Dragon Age Veilguard levels writing, bro. It's like so bad. It's so fucking bad. I've never been more my intelligence has never been more insulted than the end of Fable 3. It was honestly brain rot. Like, you're supposed to be running this country, right? You're supposed to be you become like the ultimate leader of the country. And so it has this good idea, and it's a good idea, but like where you run the country and you have to make these tough decisions. But because the Fable games are built on yes or no answers because it's good or bad, your fucking choices are like, it's like tear down a school or tear down a factory and build a school for kids to learn in. But or keep kids working in the factory. It's like, why the fuck would I tear? It's like, why the
keep the kids in the of course.
Well, dude, and I was trying to do a good run, right? So I'm like, wait. I was like, there's an option where all these people who don't have jobs, which is one of the complaints of the people that they didn't have jobs. I'm like, we could just give them jobs at the factory. Why isn't that an option? Why isn't that, like, why is the only options tearing down the factory and building a school or keeping the kids still in the factory? I can be against child labor, but still pro factories. And every question boiled down to shit like that, where there was like a middle, everything was like really, really, really guided, right? Like the good option was like super fucking like socialist, like you give everybody money so that they can live now, and it's like, or you build a fucking mine, and it's like mining, and mining is the bad option, and I'm like, bro, fuck you, dude. Like, I literally have like a fucking rant in my video about it, about how like I hate how people look down on miners and mining, considering they do so much to preserve the environment that they take from, at least here in the States. And I was just so mad, dude. It was so fucking, it was insulting in a way to like people who do jobs like that. It was like, it was fucking petty shit, dude. It was bullshit. It was a bullshit game, and I honestly fucking hate it. I hate that game. So literally Playground Games could just do like a safe game where it doesn't really try to do anything too sketchy, where it could be looked at as a step back, and it would be a step forward because of how bad Fable 3 is. Like, fuck that game, dude. Fuck Fable 3 with everything in my being, dude. And like, that's the problem with like these long RPGs, dude, is you get in them and you're like fucking 20 hours into it, and you're like, I have to deal with you more. I already hate you, dude. Dude, where the fuck? But I swear I've checked every inch and corner of this cunt house, and I can't figure out where I'm supposed to go. Huh. Well, unfortunate. But how's Modern Warfare going?
I mean, it's a classic. I love it.
I haven't I've never actually played the first Modern Warfare.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I own it.
to play.
I own it. I own Modern Warfare 2 as well.
It is-
I have played Modern Warfare 2 on I played it at my cousin's house. But I got through no Russian in Modern Warfare 2, cuz I remember playing that at my cousin's house. But Modern Warfare 1 I never played. And I didn't play a lot of Modern Warfare 2. He just said, "Check out this mission, bro." And I fucking killed a bunch of people in an airport. So I bought them both on Xbox.
The classic like Modern Warfare trilogy. It's really good. It's up there with like the classic Black Ops trilogy.
See, I have played Black Ops 1 and most of Black Ops 2. I remember being a little disappointed by Black Ops 2, like, early on. Not that I haven't finished it, so I don't know how good it ends up being, but I just remember thinking that I wanted to play as Mason more, and the future stuff was just kind of pulling me out of it because, like, the grittiness of Black Ops 1 was just kind of perfect.
It's set in 2025, I think.
Is it really?
Black Ops. Yeah.
They got
It's not
fucking,
in Black Ops 2.
they got active camo and shit in 2025. That's so funny. Maybe we'll do it, dude. Maybe the government already has it, and we just don't know. Maybe I have a Fed sitting in my living room stroking me off right now.
I was watching a YouTube video and some guy made it, and he was talking about how, like, what in Black Ops 2 has come true in today. Like,
Oh.
he just made the video recently. I was watching part of it.
That's kind of cool. That's like a cool idea of a video. Dude, by everything that is holy, I don't know what to do. This is the first time in this game I've been lost.
I'm lost every day. I feel like Joe Biden.
And Joe Biden. Fucking Joe Biden.
Joe Biden.
Bro. Not gonna lie. I think I am gonna miss him a bit. Not like because of his policies, just because like the shit was funny, dude. The
I'm
shit,
ready for him to be done.
like it was just like it was so funny. It was a great 4 years of gaffes. And I am kind of ready for more funny Trumpisms.
Dude, I'm so excited for another 4 years of Trumpisms. I'm
Yeah.
ready to see all the woke libs like cry over the next 4 years more than what they are now.
I don't think it's gonna be as bad, to
'Cause,
be
like,
honest
there's
with you.
nothing.
I don't
There's,
think I don't think
there's
it's gonna be
nothing.
as funny as it was back in the last four, because it's not as culturally. I think it's the thing is now it's like culturally we've shifted enough that it's like then people don't give the media the time of day like they used to. So it's a different landscape. So I don't think he'll still get the hate, obviously, bro, but it won't be at the same level, which led to a bunch of the funniest lines. Like, I don't think we'll get like the Abu Bakr, a Bugatti, is dead like a dog. I didn't get any credit for this. I never get credit for this. I don't think we'll get stuff like that this time around because I think the media's in a different position. But I think we'll still get great stuff. I'm not saying that we won't get funny, great moments. It's just I think you can only have like the greatness of a time. Like the reason it was so good the first time is there was such like you had like these old school Republicans that were joining in on it, which caused it to be like more people against Trump, which made him more hostile toward them, and so he had like multiple fronts going after him, and he doesn't have that this time, which disappoints me in the amount of jokes that or the amount of funny moments we'll get. Because even like the reaction to like the shows and stuff, virtue signaling, like they didn't get like the same amount of views and like funny like if an SNL like was like, oh no dude, we know it's a sad day for America, nobody cared anymore, dude. Nobody gives a shit because we've seen this, we've been through this, we know what's gonna happen. Kind of we already have a gauge of what he's gonna be like. Before there wasn't that gauge, so it's just like wildness, dude. It was fucking Wild West funny times. You know what I mean? In terms of,
Yeah.
it's more just in terms of the jokes is what I'm talking about, not in terms of like policy or anything like that. Okay. Dude, for fuck's sake, bro. Dude, I know I missed something. And I don't know what. Is there a walkthrough of all of Coven? I hate doing this, dude. But I hate having to do this, but I think I might have to watch a Coven walkthrough real quick. Wild, dude. This dude's got a series on it. Well, it looked like he had a series on it, but it's not a playlist. I hate that, dude. That's the problem with playing indie games too, is you don't always know if you're gonna get the walkthrough or not. When you look it up, you might not have that fucking beautiful man who does an entire playthrough of a game.
Right. Unfortunate.
Yeah, dude, I'm pretty sad that so he uploaded this 2 years ago. So maybe if I go back to 2 years ago, I can find him beating this game. And I can see how the fuck to do this. Oh, dude, he's the guy who uploads a lot of shit. Damn it, bro. Cultic. This dude gets some good fucking views, though. Dude, I'm literally just fucking lost, dude. I'm gooning, dude. I'm fucking a goon meister.
Stop gooning.
I wish I
gooning.
could, dude. I wish I could.
Stop gooning. It's taking over your life. Stop gooning.
Dude, well, how am I supposed to get my lunch for tomorrow?
Stop gooning. No more gooning. Never goon.
Dude,
On the edge.
well, Edge doesn't produce the salty substance I need to survive. I need to save it, dude. Like Christian, dude, I need to save it.
You're done. You're done. Wrap it up.
I need to like, how am I supposed to have more kids if I don't save it?
If you don't.
If I don't save it, dude, I won't have more kids, and I need more kids. So I need to save it. I need to save it like a good boy.
Save it for your elderly mom with Alzheimer's.
Dude, I drink this, bitch.
Yo! Dude, honestly, I feel like the biggest Chris Chan might have been a victim to like internet trolls, but his mom's the biggest victim of them all.
Bro, exactly, dude. That was fucking wild.
And now he's out. Now he's free. Like, it's crazy.
Yeah, dude. He's just chilling out there.
Dude, I lost my thing. How did I put that? Place it somewhere.
This guy has a part 1 out on Coven that he did a month ago. So, if he's one of those people that puts part 1s out. Okay.
We love part 1 YouTubers, and then they never revisit things. Whoops.
Yeah, dude, he never finished it. He has 1 video on it, bro. I'm mad upset about that, dude, because I'm fucking over here trying to finish the game. And there's 1 key I can't find, dude. Maybe I'll go back and explore the rest of the level again. Maybe I missed a door or something.
Yeah, you're not like gooning enough. You gotta like really lock in and.
Oh, dude,
really...
sorry. It's my Munchausen's by proxy.
What the fuck did you say?
It's because of my Munchausen by proxy is what it is, dude.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, so it's like Munchausen's, but by proxy. So, like, I'm supposedly really sick according to my wife.
Okay.
She shaves my head, puts me in a wheelchair.
Oh, okay.
Breaks my kneecaps. She's like, you have sickness, and I'm like, oh, dude, my bad. Actually, I'd be doing it to her if I had Munchausen by proxy. So Munchausen's disease is where you think you're sick. Like, it's like you think you're sick, so you make yourself sick.
So it's like being a hypochondriac.
But you're actually making you're like actually doing harm to yourself to make you sick. Like you're like you're keeping yourself sick. And by proxy means that you have a proxy, so you have somebody you're doing it to. So there's a case of it with that chick who killed her mom. So she
You got that Gypsy Rose girl or whatever?
yeah, Gypsy Rose. That's Munchausen's by proxy.
Gotcha.
She was the proxy.
But didn't she like convince her autistic boyfriend at the time who was mentally challenged?
Yeah, I mean, but at the same time, she was pretty fucking like. She is a victim in that situation. Like, whatever.
It's kind of like the Menendez brothers and what they did. It's basically what Gypsy Rose did.
Kind of, except for the Menendez brothers, like, were like fucking assholes. You know what I mean? And Gypsy Rose was literally tortured for her entire life.
Yeah.
So that's like the big difference there is like Gypsy Rose fucking literally got tortured. into like her whole life she was told she was sick and like was told like to be in a wheelchair and literally was used as a little fucking toy of torture her whole life. And then she was like knew that if she was going to be happy she had to figure out a way to kill her mom, otherwise she'd never be able to be free. At least that's the way she saw it, which is induced by the fact that her mom fucking kept her held hostage and forced, like, she had her mom got her a part of the Make-A-Wish Foundation, bro. She fucked her up so bad that everybody believed she had cancer.
Wow.
Like,
The question is, even though she went through all those treatments and stuff, how did they not pick up that
they would go to different doctors, bro. They would go to enough doctors that they would find somebody who would, and they would like forge medical documents and stuff to make it seem like she was sick. And so they would go to somebody until they would start asking questions, and then they would move. The mom would move her to a new area, and then they'd start it all over again. Dude, I swear to fucking God, I wish there was, like, I wish I could figure out where the fuck to go, dude. This is, like, actually asinine. This is the most ridiculous shit I think I've ever done. Like, I don't mind key hunting in a game. Oh, dude, I fucking had the key the whole time to this one door. Which pisses me off a little bit because so you have to put the key in the keyhole of the door, and if you're slightly off, it won't work. So you end up having, like, you'll run around for a long time thinking you fucking did everything wrong and you didn't pick up a key, but you actually picked up a key. Because I didn't see myself. Sometimes you'll be in combat and you'll pick up a key without even knowing it, really. And that must have been what happened, because I don't remember picking up a key, to be honest with you. Or I don't think I would have ran around like a jackass for the last, like, 30 minutes. What are you gonna do? Fucking... I like when a door just opens when you click on it. I think that... I get it's more immersive that you put the key in the keyhole. But... fuck your immersion, bro. I just want to... I just want to fucking open doors when I have the key to them. And not run around testing every door to see if I maybe picked up a key.
Yeah. You gotta become more of a gooner, you know.
Dude, I've already peaked. I've already fucking peaked in that regard, dude. I need to figure out a new grift, dude. I need to be like on that next level. Maybe I'll remove all my teeth and get an OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
We'll call it Gummy Tuesdays.
Codes. JP codes.
Dude, I'm fucking Gumby, bro.
Gumby.
Do you know I'm Cumby, bro? I'm fucking Cumby.
Oh, hell no. You had to go there.
Dude, I'm fucking the Cumby.
Oh.
Let's go, dude. Everybody else is like,
You're down.
they're like, what's up, dude? And I'm like, I'm fucking Cumby. I like cum.
Okay, that's one way to do it, I guess.
See, your normal cum enjoyer would be like, I only like one kind. And I'm like, I want both. I want female and male. And I want hybrid. Whatever we're doing now, like zers. I want some zing zongs, and I want it spread on toast.
Yo, I just saw something. We should do a collaboration video. I don't know what about.
Okay. Literally. Dude. You could do a video on the Superman game, because I think that people would watch that. Because it's like a super niche thing. And then you just have me on as a fucking like Superman expert, and I just start saying stuff, dude. It's like, so in Superman comic issue number 645, I remember, dude, he was gaping really hard, dude. He was gaping like a king. He was just like doing it, and then Lex Luthor was like, let me insert, and Superman was like, but I'll cut your penis off because my butthole bites back. But Lex Luthor was like, no, I have that kryptonite dick, my dude, my guy, dude, I got that kryptonite schlong. And he's like, but that will weaken me. He's like, just the way I like it.
What the fuck?
And then they had like
I bet you right now there's a fan fiction about the same exact
Dude.
thing you just made up.
well, yeah, and then they have like the deep homo sex, the sex of the homosexual sex. And then I got really scared because I'm homophobic. Like I see Neil Patrick Harris, and I'm like, ah. I get real scared, dude. I get really, really afraid. I'm like, oh, RuPaul's Drag Race. Ah.
RuPaul. What the fuck? Oh man. You ever played the Mass Effect games?
Yes, dude. I fucking love the Mass Effect games. Mass Effect 3 is weak, though.
The remastered trilogies.
Mass-
The remastered trilogy.
Yeah, dude. That's the best way to play them because they made the first game. They worked on the first game the most. And so they worked on they made the first game playable the most playable.
Okay.
So because the old gameplay is rough, dude. Like I tried to play the original, dude, and that shit was fucking garbage, bro. Okay. I need a cog. So I have to go through the other gold door. I know there's another gold door around here, so I just gotta like spam my blast off button until I find it. But yeah, you could literally have me in any of your reviews and I could just say shit. You just pull me on you literally just have a bit where I am an expert on whatever you're talking about. And I just say stuff that has nothing to do with the game.
I could be like, I got a segment here from an expert, a fellow content creator, King Jeffy Coates. We're gonna have him on for a few seconds here, and then you just spew a bunch of brain rot.
And then you cut me off, bro. You just cut me off and act like I wasn't supposed to say that shit, and that would work. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
That'd be a good bit. I would definitely be okay with it because it's funny. I'm always here for a good joke, dude.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know how I would do that.
I send you an audio log. You screen cap it on your phone. You send it to yourself. Or you just download it on fucking your computer, and then you just edit over top of it.
You might be able to send me something on Google Drive, but I don't know if that would go to like, I don't know where that would head to if I saved it.
Yeah, I don't know. I could definitely do that.
I'm not sure.
Oh, dude, I ran out of ammo. That super awesome. Super fucking cool. I don't know if I saved after I fucking killed all those knights and stuff. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Yeah, exactly, dude. Let's start over. Alright. I'm not fucking around with them this time. Oh, dude. I fucked around and found out. I did. What an idiot move. What a fucking L gameplay. Yeah, dude. I didn't hit him with the giggity schmoodle, bro. And everybody knows you have to hit him with the giggity schmoodle. Otherwise, you will lose your children to the Google Snort. And when the Google Snort it comes, he's not playing around, bro. Dude, you walk through that door, bro, you're fucking cooked. Yep. Alright, walk through the door. Walk through the door like a gentleman. Never mind, I'm just gonna fucking... There we go. Cooked him. Eat that head. Eat that head. Let's go, dude. I have so many preserved skulls. This is actually sick. Okay, how many ammos do I have with the pistol? Like, fuck all with it. Okay, I have nothing with the shotgun. What the okay. This is actually going to be annoying once I pick this cog up. So what happens is a bunch of zombies charge your ass. Oh, dude, I have a fucking... I got this, dude. I got this. Hold on. Dude, what the fuck? The vomit was supposed to kill him, dude. What? Oh, dude. The vomit's like my OP move. Yay. So you vomit acid in this game, right? But you have to wait till your vomit meter fills up. My vomit meter was full, and it didn't work. So, therefore, Adam Sandler movies have led to my downfall. Oh, dude, I ran out of fucking... Come here, buddy. Awesome. So now that I killed all those guys... Oh, but I vomited on them, so I didn't leave myself much pieces of them to eat. Unfortunate, honestly. Okay, so I need weapons. Okay. Okay, so if I stay up here, they don't get aggroed. Okay. Oh, dude, I hella just cheesed all these enemies. I didn't get any of them aggroed on me, and I just, like, slowly... Ah, fuck. I slowly just creeped down the stairs, dude, and... Ah! One of them got aggroed. So... Oh, dude, no! God damn it! I fucking... There's so many fucking zombies, bro. It's ridiculous. It keeps ruining this experience for me, bro. These zombies have... Like, I already don't like zombies as an enemy. I think they're the dumbest fucking enemy because they're so overused. Oh, yeah, dude. This is my best kill through this yet, dude. I fucking cooked, bro. Finally, I did something right. I have 69 health going into this, getting this fucking cog, dude. And I saved after I killed all those guys, so now I won't have any problems if I die again. This is what's up.
Are you a big anime watcher?
Anime watcher? Yes. I love anime.
Have you ever seen the movie called Grave of the Fireflies?
I actually haven't watched a lot of anime movies. I've watched the Studio Ghibli films.
Yeah, it's by them. It's from 1988.
Okay, that one's one I missed then.
The premise of the film, it's like this boy and this girl living in Japan right at the end of World War II. and they go through a bunch of trials. I don't want to spoil too much of it. It's a
Oh
very
yeah, I'll have to
hard
check it
film.
out.
It's a very challenging film. Grave of the Fireflies.
Send it to me in
It's really
Discord.
good. Yeah, I'll send you. I'll send you a message here. Grave of the Fireflies. It's a very hard watch. Make sure you're mentally prepared.
You know, I watched Berserk, bro. I'm ready for anything.
No, it's just a very, I don't know. It just really touches your heartstrings. It's very sad. Like, I don't cry in films. I hardly ever do. There's only ever been a few films I've actually cried in, because like they touched my heart. This one really, it's really sad. It's really deep. But I would recommend it. It's a good film, but very hard watch.
Huh.
It's not like grotesque or offensive kind of hard watch. It's like very, I don't know, very sad, very somber. It gives you like a new perspective.
That's cool, dude.
It's a
When-
very impactful kind of film.
I like that.
It can give you like a new perspective on like World War II from like the Japanese perspective. From like a civilian perspective.
That's cool, dude.
But it's good. It's good. I'm not gonna spoil too much, but it's about this boy and his sister. So, but I would recommend it. It's only like, it's an hour and a half long. The first hour, it's not too bad, but then like the last 30 minutes, last half an hour, that's where it gets heavy. But I would recommend it. I'm not a big anime guy, but I was in the conservative server I'm in, talking with the conservative folk, and this one guy was talking about animes and stuff, and he brought up that movie, and I was like, oh, okay, that sounds interesting, the title alone. And I watched it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I didn't watch it, man.
Yeah, dude, anime will get you, bro. There's like so many good. So my thing was I was so burnt out on. Really all of regular movies and shit, dude. It just did hit me at a point that I'd seen most of it. It got to where I was getting really annoyed with Oh, I ate the corpses instead of raising them. My bad, pimp. But I got to the point where I was just kind of annoyed, you know? And I was like, dude, this is kind of cringe. Everything's cringe. And I started watching One Piece. Because I had a buddy, or not a buddy, my brother-in-law was in town and he was watching One Piece. And I was like, this isn't half bad, dude. I'm going to fucking give this a shot. And I fell in love with it, dude. Dude, another.
Like episode 100 something, 200 something. I had to drop out of that one.
Which one?
One Piece. I had to drop out of it. It was too long.
I feel that.
I'm not saying like I dropped out of it because it's a bad show. I dropped out of it because I was like, man, I ain't got the time for this, so I moved on to something else. But this was like years ago. This was like back in high school when I was watching it.
Well, I
tried
mean,
picking it up again, and then I had to drop it again because it's like, oh my gosh, I'm not making any progress, and this show's so long, it's so daunting. I don't know. I haven't been watching a lot of like traditional TV or film, or I haven't really been watching anything. Like occasionally I'll watch a movie. Like if I watch a YouTube short and it takes a movie clip, and I'm like, oh, that seems interesting, then I'll go and watch a movie like that. Or like sometimes I'll get into like this mode where I want to sit and watch a specific style of film. So like this past summer, I got into watching a bunch of like dystopian kind of films. I watched all kinds of different ones. I couldn't tell you which titles. I just found a list on like Reddit that someone made, or I went on a website and saw a list, and I just went through and watched the ones that seemed interesting to me. But I don't really watch a lot of TV. I watch more YouTube.
Yeah, when I get home, the only time I watch YouTube is when I'm streaming. But I listen to videos at work all the time. I put one earbud in and then just fucking.
Yeah, when I'm at work, I'm usually on Discord and in voice channels with my friends or other people on the conservative Discord server that I'm in.
I mean, that's cool. I can't. The problem with my work is because I it's customer based. I can't
Right, you can't. Yeah, no, I get it.
yeah, I can't talk to people while I'm at work.
I can talk to people throughout most of my shit, but then like once my one coworker comes in, I can't really because she's just nosy bitch. So, but like throughout most of my shift, I can be on the phone and stuff and do whatever. Not like actually on it, but like, you know.
Yeah, I feel you.
Earbud in kind of thing. But sometimes I do. I do listen to quite a lot of YouTube at work. At least I did in the past.
Oh. Okay.
I can't wait to get internet at some point. Maybe not when I'm living here, but like once I've moved elsewhere. I'd love to get internet because I really do want to stream Gran Turismo. That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude. I mean, streaming's fun because you get that community input and stuff, and then like you, it's like not just the community input that's good. Like it's also just like kind of cathartic. There's like this part of it that's just so nice, dude. I really like streaming. Streaming is one of like. Fuck. Alright. I knew I was gonna die so fast, dude. Oh, this boss fight's gonna be annoying. It's one of those that has like. I'm gonna have to use like all of my tools available to me, and it's also like one of those that you have to hit a bunch of like statues and shit have to be rotated. So you're running around the map just fucking spamming buttons trying to get these bitches rotated.
Right.
Ah, fuck me, dude. Alright. Boom. Boom. Awesome. Oh, wrong. Hold on. Tab. Boom. No, I said tab, and then I want that. Oh, dude, I'm so fucked. Yep. Dude, the problem is they spawn in like 8,000 enemies, and which I think is just bad design for a boss fight. Like, I get it's fine sometimes if you throw in a couple enemies to utilize them as like meat shields. You know what I mean? Like like Doom does it really well, where they're used to like as health and ammo pickups. But this game kind of uses it as like a as added difficulty to the boss, which I think is just cheap scaling. You know what I mean? It doesn't make the boss actually harder. It just makes the boss more annoying to fight. Alright. And now they're gonna all chase me. Let's get them all together up there. Dude, they can just run through. No fucking way did they survive that, dude. Oh my god, dude. So I know that there's secret health around here, but I don't need it yet. Okay. This is kind of like that boss fight where you were fighting the stupid witch lady or the frost lady in Superman, where you have to do all this shit previously.
Yeah, live wire. It's
Yeah.
live wire. Yeah, she was she's electric, so then you have to use water and shit to kill it. Dude, that was don't even get me started.
Yeah, it looks shit. It's annoying.
Don't
You
even
have
get me
like
started.
80
That was-
I have like 80. This is like that, but imagine it spawns in grunt enemies the whole time.
That whole game was really hard. Like there's this other mission in the game where you have to like go and like fix this dam. And like I don't know that whole game. It's an okay game. It's all. There's definitely worse games out there, but the controls. Yeah, they weren't. I don't know. The game could have been a lot better. But the graphics are cool. Like I think I told you in chat, the graphics are cool. The storyline's all right. It's typical Superman beating up bad guys and being the hero and beating the villains.
Yeah.
Thing. Like that's cool. That's pretty cliche, pretty normal. Like that's epic. The graphics are pretty cool with the cell shading or whatever. The different environments are pretty cool, I guess. They're all right, for a PS2 game, mid to early 2000s. It's fine. The controls is what is a huge negative for that game. But everything else in that game, it's 10 out of 10. It's playable. It's good. There's definitely a lot worse out there in existence, but controls are what got me. Especially in like those moments where like I don't know how to describe it. It's like heat of the moment kind of stuff where like you need to move out of the way or you need to do something specific very quickly, like when you're trying to react to quick time kind of events with those whack controls, it just made the game that much harder.
Yeah, dude, that's annoying.
It's a short game too. Like, I think it's like a 5 to 6 hour game in total. But like, I ended up spending an extra 3 to 4 hours just like trying to replay certain levels. But like the total game is short. But you spend a lot of like, it's just hard to grasp those controls. I'm glad the game was short. If it was longer, I would have put some lead through my skull or something. But
Yeah.
otherwise, it was good.
I heard the best Superman game is actually the one based off of the movie in the 2000s movie. Superman Returns.
I don't know. I'm not like a superhero guy.
I looked I saw somebody rank them one time and that one's considered the best one.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like,
I only played that game because one of my online friends at the time, who now doesn't talk to me, funnily enough, but he's like big into like DC and big into superheroes. So I was like, yo, I got a Superman game. You want to play it? And he was like, yeah. So I'm like, sure, cool. I'll play it. So.
yeah, dude, that's sucks he doesn't talk to you anymore. I mean, that's kind of just goes with the online world, you know.
Yeah, no. I'm not anything new to that. I've been a terminally online person for like 10 years. So like people they just come and go. I'm not that impacted by it.
Well, that's good. Can't let shit bother you.
No, no. I mean, it'd be like, I don't know. There's like levels to it. Like there's people you just have surface relationships with, and there's like others you actually do generally grow close with, like you would a real life friend. And those ones that you grow more close with, and like you give more of your personal life information out, not like where you live,
Oh
not that kind
no.
of stuff, but like more so like life experience kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you give more of those type of personal details out, it definitely hurts a little more when you lose a friend. But the same premise still stands of okay, whatever, try to move on. But some of it still sucks.
Yeah, dude. Well, I
Like
mean, I bet.
there's there's this one guy I was friends with. Um, I met him. I was 21. No, I wasn't even 21 yet. I was still 20. I met him in 2021. We were like good friends for like multiple years. But then I got older and I had matured, and like he was younger than me. But he was still like super negative, super toxic, like that kind
Yeah.
of online person. And I was like, yeah, it's really getting annoying. So yeah, we got into like a couple arguments. And then we stopped being friends. And that one really sucked because I was really close to the guy. But it's like I'm maturing. I'm moving on from just being an online troll. Like, not every moment has to be super negative
Yeah.
and whatnot. But yeah, like I confronted him about it. I was like, dude, I'm tired of you being so fucking negative all the time. Like, you just chill out for a minute.
For sure.
And no, he would just like call me a bitch or call me weak or whatever the fuck, all because I want to be more mature and just not be a negative troll all the time. Which yeah, sometimes it is funny to be a troll and whatnot, but not every encounter online with other people has to be about trolling or like just constantly negative.
Yeah, dude. Exactly. I mean,
Like it becomes draining. Like when your close friends are like super negative all the time, it eventually does get annoying. It gets old really quick, and it becomes very, I don't know. It's hard to be around that kind of person. You know
for
what I mean?
oh, absolutely, dude. Well, because like there's a difference between like making jokes and then like being like negative sometimes, like just kind of like funny and trolling, to where it's like you're constantly fucking dealing with their bullshit, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
Like
exactly.
they're
Yeah,
making the fun's gone, dude.
yeah, 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 exactly. Yep.
Right.
I think PS2 is gonna be back soon to streaming because his vacation's gonna be over.
Oh, I
That's
I I don't really like. I didn't even know he was on vacation, bro.
yeah, he was trying to get to like game 100 before Christmas, but that just didn't happen. I don't think. But he took some time off for the holidays and such.
Oh,
So
there
he
you
should
go.
be back soon. Yeah, I've been catching up on his video uploads like earlier last year before I started editing and uploading and stuff like that. I like binged all of his content like a couple weeks at work, listening to all of his reviews. And then I stopped. So I've been catching up on his stuff over like the past 6 months.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. My heart about broke whenever he was playing Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne or whatever. He was talking about how he wants to just play a bunch of RPGs back to back, and I was like, no, please, no, no, because RPGs take forever, and I don't want to just watch RPGs. So thankfully he didn't go down that path. He went down to playing like other shorter types of titles. Thankfully, I mean, I'd still watch his stuff either way, but like whenever he does like an RPG, it typically takes like half a dozen streams. No, it takes it takes like a dozen or more streams for him to get through them.
That's wild, dude.
Yeah. 'Cause
Like,
he streams almost every night, and like his streams are like between 2 to 4 hours, and like
shit.
the last thing I want to watch is like 5 streams of him just like grinding up a bunch of levels just to get to a next point. No hate to the guy, but like that, like me as a viewer, that's just not desirable. And like if he were to play like multiple RPGs back to back, I would be so uninterested.
Ah, damn it! I gotta go through this whole fucking process again, dude. I'm so fucking sick of this game, dude.
Oh no, did you get like set back?
No, dude, I'm toward the end of the boss fight, but I know if I die, I have to do this whole thing over again, and it's just tedious, bro. It's just very tedious.
Yeah.
And it's like, and each time I fucking beat him, right? All right, I get him to a certain amount of health. Oh, dude, he doesn't have a fucking shield on anymore, so the last boss fight's different. Okay, well then I'm gonna pull the railgun back out because I saved up all my railgun shots for the end of the game. Is he dead?
Is this the final boss in the game?
Yeah, I think it's gotta be. He's been the main bad guy. He's kind of been a false priest.
Gotcha.
Oh, gnarly, bro. Fucking gnarly. I cut his fucking arm off and then vomit acid on his face.
Oh, nice. Very good.
Basically, he's been using, like, time and space to elude me, and also, like, summoning demons and shit to make him more powerful. And he sacrificed you, even though you weren't, like, an evil witch or anything. He sacrificed you.
Is that why you had to go to all those different time period dimensions?
Yeah, because he bounced between the time periods. Oh, it wants me to shoot. There we go. Hey. I beat the game. Honestly, not bad, dude. Pretty fun. Just, the last boss was kind of long. And I don't even think there was even a boss before that. There was just, like, that was the only boss. There was nothing special about it. It was just, it reminded me of a worse version of the Dusk boss.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't bad. For, like, an inexpensive indie game, bro. That's not bad at all, dude. That's the thing that I love about PC gaming, dude. Because, like, for some reason, consoles just stopped putting good FPS games on console as much. So I can have these experiences like this, which I don't think it's, like, the greatest game I've ever played, but I still had a lot of fun with it. And it, like,
That's good graphics.
I
like the graphics of that game.
I do too, dude. I like the grittiness of it. And you get a lot of stylistic shit like this. Like, I'm trying to think of like, Wrath is like this. It looks really cool. I mean, there is one game on PS5 that is that has that stylistic that I know for a fact is on there, and that's Postal Brain Damage. It's a gorgeous game, dude. But like, I can remove that from my library now. I will not remove it, but just uninstall it. Yeah, uninstall. I don't care. I beat it. The game's over. Game's done. I beat the game. It's over. I don't need it on my PC. But there's so many games that are just so good that I have on my PC that just I don't. Or it's crazy that. Well, and like the fact that you can play old games on PC that like get lost generations back. and I don't have to like fire up a whole different console. I can just do it. Like I can go from like fucking Blood to Falling Aces, which is like Blood came out back in the 90s, but then I can just be like, ah, fuck it, dude, I'm gonna play some Falling Aces, which came out like yesterday, and the whole game's still not all the way out. It's in early access, which you can play early access games on PC as well, which on console you don't really like. Early access is different on console. It's like you pay for early access, and it's like 3 days early. When indie games, they give you like whole ass sections of the game. Like I beat this game in early access that was it was fuck. I'm trying to think how many levels it had. It was called Beyond Sunset, and it had all of the game except for the last level isn't done yet, and it's supposed to release this year. So, like, that's like a lot of game, dude. Like, and when you buy stuff early access is usually cheaper, and then you're basically paying less early on, with the promise that you'll get more game. So it's kind of a risk in that. So if I'm getting like an early access game, usually I'll get it like late into early access, or I'll get it from like a publisher. If a publisher like New Blood has a game that they do early access on, I'll check that game out, because it's like I know that they're gonna finish the game, right?
Right.
But it's oh, there's Postal 3. Okay. So I want to move this down. I want to move this down. Where's Postal 3 at? Postal 3. There. Ooh. I usually don't do much organizing of my thing, but okay, Postal 2, Postal 3. Leave a space there. And go to Steam. We're gonna go, where's Postal 4? Postal 4. Oh, dude, it needs so much space to download. What the fuck? Never mind, not downloading Postal 4. So right now I'm just going to keep those 3 postals. I need to get a bigger SSD. My SSD is super small. I haven't upgraded it yet because like most of the types of games I play, like these more old or indie games, because old games weren't very big. We have a problem in like modern gaming with unoptimization, dude. Unoptimization's so fucking bad, where it's like you'll have a game that like, so take for example,
Call of Duty's the worst example.
Call of Duty's a bad example, but that's not even like what I consider the worst, because at least Call of Duty has like a fuckload of content. But let's take let's see how bad the Last of Us remake download size was. 79 gigabytes. 70 fucking 9 gigabytes for the Last of Us remake. Like, for a game that really didn't need a remake. Because if you take The Last of Us regular, Last of Us original. Let's go original.
Is that a port of the PS3 one?
What?
Was that a port of the PS3 one?
No. No, the remaster was the port, but it was like they upscaled it and shit. They made it HD, and they did a lot to the remaster to put it on PS4. I'll just put up Last of Us PS4. I don't think it was that big. No, not PS5, dude. What the fuck? Quit auto-correcting me. Last of Us Remastered is approximately 50 gigabytes. Last of Us Part 1 is at least 79. What? 100 gigabytes for Last of Us Part 2. Why the fuck does that game have so much? I'm trying to think. And you take like some of the games that were late gen 360, like Singularity. No, dude, I got this. Crysis 3 download size. Crysis 3 download size. What the fuck, dude? 17 gigabytes, bro, for Crysis 3. And I think Crysis 3 looks equally as good. And a lot of the problems that they do, and this happens even with Call of Duty and why these games are so big, is instead of building the world where the player can't see the whole city, it's just kind of like you get to you see like a certain portion out, but you're never high enough to see the whole fucking city. And if they do tricks where the city doesn't or looks bigger, but it's not actually like fully done stuff. And now what they do is they fully craft an entire fucking world that you will never see. And like that's one of the reasons Call of Duty is so fucking bad, is because like you jump on the side of a map and get up to the top and look out. They have built all the way out for like miles. They have like a whole ass open world that never gets utilized, has no point in existing, and all games are doing that. It's just all piss poor optimization. And a lot of these gimmick shits like 4K gaming and like I don't understand why you would prioritize 4K ever over frames. Like, why? Frame rate is so much more important than fucking 4K. And like you don't need to like bulk a game up to like 100 gigabytes to have a game run at 1080 at least 60 to 120 frames. We like, cause like right now the most used engine is Unreal Engine 5, right? That's the most used engine. It is one of the most poorly optimized engines of all time because it's overly demanding for like and the graphics look great, sure, but like I think we've hit a point with graphics where they really. Where else do you go with them?
I don't know, man.
We've already.
They're gonna become more and more and more realistic as time goes on.
And I don't.
That's the only path.
And I don't like it. I honestly don't like it. I think games have looked worse the more real they've gotten because it's like this uncanny valley.
They look so unrealistic.
And it's like they're trying too hard in the process of making games look more realistic. They're sacrificing art style. And I think we're even with the games in like the PS3 360 era, they had the piss filters, sure, but the games were still artistically better. Like, I feel like we're in a time now where graphics look great, but we're getting a lot of boring schlop. Like, who the fuck plays the Horizon games? No one. They're bundled with fucking everything, so you just kind of get them. They're just kind of like, they're like, there's other games like there's games that I'm trying to think of that like nobody played but everybody owned. It's like the Horizon's like the Avatar of fucking video games, dude. It just is like it exists. And I don't like. I tried a little bit of it and I did not fuck with it. I did not like it.
The Lego one looks really fun.
Yeah, it looks okay. To me, it's like, why would I play that one when there's literally like so many other IPs that you could have made that would have been way cooler. Like you could have done like a Lego Ratchet and Clank and that would have been fucking fire. Like Lego Ratchet and Clank would have gone so hard. Or like I think it'd be funny to do like a Lego God of War, like old school God of War. Because it would have been like it wouldn't have been bloody, so it's like E version of God of War, and like literally remove the talking in God of War, right? Just do it like old Lego Star Wars styled. Or if you do have the talking, it's like tongue in cheek, so it doesn't really feel like gnarly God of War. I think that would have been so funny. Because there was a project worked on in the past by Microsoft that ended up getting shut down, and it was back when Mega Bloks had the exclusivity rights to make Halo Mega Bloks
And Call of Duty.
and Call of Duty. Yeah, but the Mega Bloks one is important in this situation. Or the Halo one's important in this situation because they were making a Halo Mega Bloks game at one time.
I had the Mega Bloks toys, like the
Yeah,
little
no, I'm saying
the
like
little Legos.
they were making a
Lego
video
toys.
game that was gonna be like Lego, a Lego game, but with Halo. But it was under the banner of Mega Bloks, and it never, it hit a point in development where it was like costing too much or something, and they shut it down. And I wish that game came out. I wish they would make a Halo Lego game because I think it'd be fucking hilarious. And I think a God of War Lego game, like original style God of War, would be so good. Like, could you imagine God of War 3 where you rip off the dude's head, right? To use it as a light. When you beat him, his head is rolling over, the piece of his head's rolling away, and you're like juggling it, and you catch it, and it like shines things, and you get to see those funny Lego animations on it.
Right.
Like, that'd be awesome. But that's placed, like, there's this thing right now where a lot of the, like, companies are just, they don't care about their old IPs that much. Like, dude, you know you can't get me started about how much I just want fucking PlayStation to care about their old IPs. I want them to care about them so bad, but they just don't. They just don't at all. And I mean, Microsoft's done it too, dude. And so is EA and Ubisoft. I mean, where's my fucking new Splinter Cell game, Ubisoft? Like, give the people what they want. I want fucking Sly Cooper back so bad. I want Sly Cooper back so fucking bad. Like, I don't understand why you wouldn't do it. I mean, to me, it's like, it's there. It's like when I look at Microsoft right now that they own Activision, and I'm like, where the fuck is my remaster of Darkwatch, Microsoft? You own that IP. You bought all these IPs. Bring them fucking back, dog. You need Phil Spencer, call fucking whoever's Bob Iger or whatever, whoever is running Disney, and say, hey, let's get these old. I want to let's drop the paperwork right now to get these old Marvel games back into circulation. I want to be able to download at a remastered version or just a fucking downloaded native version on my PS5 or Xbox Series X or Steam. Ultimate Alliance. I want Ultimate Alliance back, and not the shitty fucking Ultimate Alliance 3 that came out on the Switch that has nothing to do with the original two games. Like, I think you need. I just would like I would like there to be more of a push with game preservation from all of the companies, and I think some are doing some stuff, like at least like I don't agree with the way the PlayStation and Nintendo have been doing it. I don't like that it's locked behind a subscription service. I think that's cringe. I think that's like bad business. Like, not bad business in the terms of making money, but bad business in the terms of bad for the consumer. I think you should be able to make it, like, if you release it, dude, at least release it so I can own it digitally. Not just fucking, like, I think that's even worse than the Game Pass model because, like, at least for the Game Pass model, if you never bought Game Pass, you can buy every game on Game Pass separately from Microsoft, right? Or from Steam or wherever, or or on PlayStation. You can like buy those games. But the fact that I have to have this streaming service from like Nintendo to play like some of their old fucking games, and Nintendo's is so bad. Like the thing I'll give PlayStation's is like PlayStation's is competent. It's a competent made system. It's decent. They're trying to compete. Nintendo lives off in La La Land where they don't have to fucking compete with anybody. So they have this shitty fucking online service with their like shitty ports of their games, and no one says shit about it because they're Nintendo and they're just a little cute baby boy.
everyone likes sucking Nintendo's dick.
It's so
Dude, the
stupid, dude.
Nintendo, dude, that's the one thing I'll agree with you on is like the Nintendo fan base, dude, and the problems with that. Like
Well,
we don't even gotta go in depth about it. It's just like everyone just constantly turns the cheek when it comes to what Nintendo does,
yeah, dude.
all because it's Nintendo.
Yeah,
Everyone's afraid to talk bad about the creators of Zelda and Mario and all these other characters. Like everyone's afraid to talk bad about them because they've been in the industry for so long.
yeah, dude. And my problem too is like they're not held up to the same standard because they have shitty ass hardware and stuff. And it's like
Yeah.
if
Yeah,
if
exactly.
fucking Xbox or PlayStation did that shit, they would have people on like people complaining about it. Like it's just especially like Xbox would be fucking dragged under the mud because
Yep.
people like to spit on them for no. It makes no fucking sense to me why people hate Xbox. It's stupid. Hating Xbox is the dumbest fucking thing ever. Like the reason PlayStation like stepped up their game was because of Xbox's competition during the 360 era. They literally like found out that Xbox saw the reaction of what people had with Xbox's forcing the Connect on people, and they literally pulled their Connect like product off of the PlayStation 4 and never released it because they didn't want that backlash, or they released it as the fucking whatever those dildo things were called. They released them separately so that and they dropped the price of the console so they wouldn't get any backlash to
I
it.
know you're
So
talking about PlayStation Move.
yeah, it's fucking dumb. So dumb.
I had a couple of those games back in the day. I'd play they'd work a lot like the Wii, in a sense.
Yeah, dude. And they were.
And the fun game I had was it was like a game. It was one of the Cabela hunting games, and it was like a rail shooter. So you just aim at like the different targets as they would show up. That was always a lot of fun.
Yeah, dude. I
But
hated
I didn't
anything like that.
I didn't dive deep into the PlayStation Move land or realm. I still have my old controllers in a box of a bunch of wires and random shit. I don't ever plan to play a PlayStation Move game again.
Dude,
But
that's how I feel about like all of it. I have a Wii somewhere that we got because my wife wanted to get a Wii, and I found one for really cheap, and I got it. I have no games for it.
Mario Kart would be and
I'd rather just play Mario Kart on I'd rather play Mario Kart 8 because the one that came out on the Wii wasn't that great.
it's I'm just saying it's one of the best games on that console.
If I were to ever
Also,
buy a game for that
the,
console and
the,
play it, would be Mario Sonic at the Olympic Games. That game was fire. It was
the
the only
two the two Wii Sports are also really good.
I didn't
Wii
like
Sports
them.
and Wii Sports Resort, those are classics.
I used to get so mad at the Wii. I had a Wii growing up and I hated it. I hated that piece of shit so much, dude. Only game I liked on it was Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. But I like when all my friends were playing Call of Duty on their 360s and shit. I fucking had Black Ops 1 on the Wii and it was the most annoying experience of my life. But I still like Black Ops 6 a
Yeah,
lot. But like it was just like I remember everybody else was having fun, dude. And then because
you
my
got it on the worst console.
well, and they asked my me and my
Actually, the
sister, my
Wii one's
family
worse.
did, dude.
Not the Wii, the DS. The DS Black Ops is really bad.
World of War wasn't too awful. If I remember right, it wasn't the worst. But it wasn't good by any means. It wasn't like fucking great. It was just like I would rather play it on the DS than on the fucking Wii because the Wii like God, it was tedious, bro. It sucked so bad because
No, I can imagine.
you'd have to pull the shit out
But
of the zapper to hit certain buttons because they were in such an awkward place to like fire certain weapons.
yeah, Call of Duty is just better on traditional consoles. I don't know
Yeah,
why they thought to put it on the Wii. Oh wait, because it sold a bunch of fucking units, so they thought, hey, let's make some money with a shitty port.
yeah, dude. Garbage, dude. Garbage. Like it's like in the whole thing too about I just remember like my aunt asked me and my sister what if we were to have a new console, what would we like better, the Wii or the Xbox 360? I said the 360. My sister said the Wii, and we got the Wii, and they're like, "Oh, you guys excited?" And my sister was. I was like, I didn't fucking want the Wii at
There's
all.
some good ones in the Wii, but
I mean,
um,
in comparison to the Xbox 360, it wasn't even close. It's like not
well,
even in the same fucking ballpark.
they also sell they sell different types of games too. You gotta remember that too.
I
There's totally
mean,
different types of games.
you
Whereas
still.
The Wii was supposed to be the the family home console where you can have a bunch of family friendly type of games and easy for everyone of all ages. Where like the PS3/360 was more for the quote unquote hardcore gamers.
I guess, dude.
Um,
All I know
and
is
that was like the whole selling point of the Wii to be a
I
good family friendly console in the living room
I would have
of
much
all ages.
rather had I much would have had because we used to play Halo as a family, dude. I much would have rather had been playing Halo 3 as a family than fucking the only game that I enjoyed. The only time I would come out and actually play them was Mario and Sonic the Olympic Games. I'd play that one, and all the other ones I just didn't care about. And I remember we had like I remember we got Mario Party, and I went from Mario Party 5 on the GameCube. And then I played the one on the Wii, and I hated that game. I thought it was the worst game I'd ever played. And I was just like, dude, they ruined Mario Party. Why do people like this console? Like the Wii Mario Party was so bad, dude. It was so unbelievably bad. I just right away I didn't like motion controls. I just don't like motion controls. I don't think they're fun. I don't find them enjoyable. It's like another thing too. I don't like so like even with the Switch, I really like the Switch. I think the Switch is awesome. I like almost everything about it. But once it starts trying to make me use fucking motion controls, I get mad annoyed, dude. I get mad annoyed, and I will just stop playing that game.
Yeah,
Um,
I think motion controls are also kind of gimmicky, but there are some games where it's fine. Other games is not. Like
well,
on the Wii, I only like the only games I really enjoyed were the ones that didn't really use motion controls. Like at least like like the swinging of the hand and the swinging of the Wiimote like that. You know what I mean? Like Mario Kart's a little different. You just had to move the Wiimote like you would the six axis controller. You know what I mean? So that wasn't too
oof.
bad. Like ones where it was more like traditional Wiimote kind of bullshit going on. No, I like using the Wiimote as just a normal controller where
Yeah,
everything's
dude.
stationary and you just press the buttons or use the D-pad as your controls.
Well, it's even
Um,
when I play Mario Kart now, I refuse to use it like a steering wheel. I turn it on to the button only mode. It's the same thing when
yeah,
I play like PS5. I fucking hate the haptic triggers and haptic bullshit. I turn it. I don't like I'm not always sold on vibration either. I've never been the biggest vibration guy. And because I mainly love FPS games, like I have a controller for my Xbox that's like a pro controller where the triggers don't actually pull as far. So I remember the first time I had a game with I played a game with fucking the haptic triggers. I was like, I I I personally, this is me personally, and I get why people like it because of the immersion, whatever. But me personally, all first thought I had was why the fuck would I want pull a trigger harder? Why would I want to make it harder for myself to do the thing I'm supposed to do in the game for no reason other than immersion? And I hate I like once I found out you could turn that off in the settings, that's what I did. And I mean I've had a much better experience with the games. Like I honestly was like I almost stopped playing Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart because of the haptic feedback. I hated it so much. It's just like that gimmicky type of stuff. And there's only ever been one game where I've liked swiping on the pad for because the game was Shadow Warrior 1. So I actually prefer Shadow Warrior 1 on the PlayStation over the Xbox easily. Even though I have the better controller for FPS games on the Xbox, you can utilize the swipe pad for your katana moves and make it like a second quicker. And because I like that second quicker in an FPS game, I will play Shadow Warrior 1 on my PS5 before PS5 or PS4 before I'll play it on my Xbox because of the fact that I'm a second quicker. But Shadow Warrior 3 doesn't have like the different sword mechanics, so I played that one on my Xbox because it's wherever I can get I get the best experience for that game. And I actually think I would like Shadow Warrior 1 still on the PlayStation over even PC because of the swiping. And like I said, I hate it in every other game. That What's that game that they really shoved it into? It was one of the launch titles. It was the superhero one. Injustice? Not Injustice. What's that series that Sucker Punch used to make?
I don't remember.
It was the superhero ones. They made that when Infamous, yeah. So Infamous Second Son. The swiping on the touchpad on the PlayStation annoyed the shit out of me in that game, but it was so I don't know what Flying Wild Hog did to integrate the stuff for their game, but it is so fucking good. Shadow Warrior 1 is so fucking good on the PS4 and PS5. It's like perfectly timed attacks and stuff using the swipe pad or the whatever that giant pad is called. I love that game on the PlayStation. Like it's rare that I will find it like it's one of those things that it's like there's certain games I like better on certain consoles. Like I have like Forgive Me Father on both I have Forgive Me Father on PlayStation, Switch, and PC. Or no, I don't have Forgive Me Father 1 on PC. But I got Forgive Me Father 2 on PC because I knew the experience would be better on PC. But if I'm going to look at my Switch and my PS5 for Forgive Me Father, there's no fucking way I'm playing that game on the Switch. It's just too technical on your shooting styles, and you have to focus on quickness too much for the game to be viable on the Switch. And that's like why I've always like been. Now that I'm like older, and I'm like I have all the like a lot of different consoles. I try to find stuff that I like better on, like especially with third party games. I'll find like if they're like cheap or whatever, and I own a couple copies of them, or like one's on Game Pass, but like PlayStation gave it to me too. I'll see like what the difference is and see which one I want to play on it and which one I prefer. Because like exclusives don't always sell me. Like the one game, I think the game that there's two games that may like if we're talking exclusives, there was only three exclusives that made the PS4 like actually like where I was like, okay, if I was basing this on exclusives, this would work. It was only Last of Us 1. Because Uncharted's fine, but I actually like the Lara Croft games better than Uncharted. Then God of War 3, which is fucking God of War 3 is so good. God of War 3 is one of my favorite games. Hands down, dude. I fucking love God of War 3. It's such a good fucking game. And then Bloodborne.
I have the 4 remaster.
The 4 which one?
God of War 3.
Yeah, the remaster. That's one I have too. I have it for the PS4. And it's so fucking good, dude. That game's so good. The thing is, like, I like God of War 4. I'm just gonna call it God of War 4. But it is a step back. It's a step in the wrong direction for the series. It definitely is in terms of gameplay. It really isn't as good a gameplay as God of War 3. And Ragnarok just sucks. That game's just trash. It is just like the gameplay's better, objectively better than God of War 4. But the story is so bad. It's just such a bad story. It has all the bad writing tropes of modern writing. I fucking was so disappointed with that game. I was excited too. I was really excited for God of War. I bought it day one. I bought God of War Ragnarok day one because like I like God of War 4 enough, and I was hoping they'd fix the boss fights, which they did. But like halfway through the story, I'm like, this is stupid, dude. Should I care about Thor's fat ass daughter? But I mean, it's still better than what they did to Gears of War, dude. What Microsoft did to Gears of War should be like held to trial, I guess, because I haven't played them. But just like seeing footage from like after I played Gears of War 2 and I understood how cool and gritty and like it like understands the pain, and there's something transcended. Even though I don't like the gameplay of Gears of War, the story's so good and so moving and so powerfully dark to look at how shiny and shit is in Gears of War 4 and 5, it's like you guys fucked the series. You guys saw that, like, hey, you were like, oh, we'll make it more shiny like Halo. No, dude. It's about grit, dude. And I think that's part of my problem with God of War Ragnarok, too, is it went from being this gritty, like, down-to-earth thing, and even God of War 2018 was still gritty and down-to-earth, to just everything so shiny and happy feeling. And they're putting sarcastic remarks every 2 seconds. It's like, bro, what the fuck happened to God of War? You desensitized it. Same thing with Gears of War. You guys are fucking up, Dean. Bring Edge back. Bring Edge to gaming back. What's Edge gaming back to victory, bro? That's all I want. I want like real shit again. You know what I mean? Still there, Mike?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm listening. Yeah.
What time is it? Fucking, oh, dude, it's fucking 10, dude. I gotta work at fucking 5 in the morning. Jesus, I gotta go. Oh, Mike, I think I'm gonna get off, dude, because I'm fucking sleepy, dude, and I gotta go to work early, so I gotta get some sleep.
Yeah,
But we'll have to do this again, buddy. It's always fun having you on.